Happy New Year, everybody, and welcome to Vibes AI Restorative Audio. I wanted to update you on this season's podcast. The first year, we decided to just drop as much restorative audio as we could to get it out there so that people would start using it and see the benefits of sound therapy and frequency healing. The second year, we wanted to make sure that we backed it all up with science. So we started the Vibes Lab and really focused on the science for the blog. And the guided part of the podcast really came back down to the science behind it in order to authenticate what was happening. But this year, we're going to try something different. I'm going to help guide you through this. Think of it like Peloton for sound therapy, where I'm the coach. And this year, they're going to be longer guided sessions for you to listen to, as well as the audio that you can listen to without my guided voice. It's up to you if you want to listen to the guided or not guided. But I hope you like it, and I'm really excited for this year. And now I want to get to a new year, a new you. How to set an intention. You are not your body. You are the field. Close your eyes. Take a breath. And know this. You are not listening to this. You are this. You are not a body having a spiritual experience. You are a spirit, pure consciousness, temporarily expressing itself through the vehicle of this body, this mind, in this moment. And right now, at the turning of this year, something extraordinary is available to you. Not because the calendar says so, but because you say so. Because you have chosen to be here. Because somewhere in the depths of your being, you already know that transformation is not only possible, it is your very nature. Let me share something with you that will change the way you understand yourself forever. You have a body, yes, but that body exists within something far vaster, surrounding you and extending outward from your skin in every direction is a field of electromagnetic energy. It's your biofield, your aura. The ancients saw it as light. Modern science measures it as electromagnetic frequencies. The yogis call it prana, the Chinese call it qi, the physicists, they call it the quantum field. It is all the same thing. And here's what you must understand. This field is not passive. It is not simply a byproduct of your biology. It is responsive. It is intelligent. It is waiting in every moment for your instruction. Your thoughts shape it. Your emotions color it. Your beliefs sculpt it. And when you set an intention, a clear, conscious, heart-centered intention, you are reprogramming the field that creates your reality. This is not metaphor. This is physics. Bruce Lipton, the cellular biologist, spent decades in the laboratory proving that the environment of our cells, not our genes, governs our health. And he went further. Our thoughts and beliefs can directly and significantly impact our DNA and the physical manifestation of wellness or disease. Your beliefs are not abstract. They are biological events. Lynn McTaggart documented in her intention experiments that focused human intention can influence matter at a distance. Intention has been employed to cure illness, alter physical processes, and influence events. It is not a special gift. It is a learned skill. And you are about to learn it. Let us go deeper. You exist on 5 levels of consciousness. The physical body, yes, but also the vital body, the mental body, the intuitive body, and beyond all of these, the ground of being itself. The quantum physicist Amit Goswami calls this integral consciousness, the understanding that healing happens not just on the level of flesh and bone, but on every level simultaneously. And here is the secret the mystics have always known. These levels are not separate. They are not stacked like floors in a building. They interpenetrate. They are happening simultaneous right now in you. When you change something on the level of consciousness, the ground of being, it ripples outward through the intuitive, the mental, the vital, and finally manifests in the physical. This is why intention works. This is why prayer works. And this is why sound heals. Because sound is not just vibration, it is the movement of energy. The same energy that surrounds every living thing on this planet. Sound embodies the time it takes for that movement to resonate with what is around it. And sound with intention is consciousness expressing itself as frequency. When you immerse yourself in specific frequencies, like 528 hertz of DNA repair, or the 639 hertz of heart connection, or 963 hertz of divine oneness, you are entraining your entire being to match those states because your biofield is resonating with those frequencies. You are tuning yourself like a sacred instrument, like the cosmic symphony you truly are. Now listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you is the foundation of everything. There is only one energy that heals. Not technique, not technology, not medicine, though all those can be vehicles for it. But the energy that heals is unconditional love. Leonard Laskow, in his profound work on healing, discovered that we reform energy patterns through a clearly defined process of unconditional love. This love allows us, perhaps for the first time, to experience and come into alignment with our higher consciousness, our essence. The energy that underlies unity is unconditional love and acceptance of oneself. Let me say that again, because I want it to penetrate. The energy that underlies unity is unconditional love and acceptance of oneself. Unity occurs once we can fully connect with all parts of ourselves and accept what is in the present moment, the now, without judgment. Once we achieve this, we can let go of resistance to change, enabling more healthy states to come into being. This means that your healing, the healing you seek this year, the transformation that you long for, begins not with changing anything, but with accepting everything. Not passive resignation, not defeat, but radical, unconditional embrace. You cannot hate yourself into wellness. You cannot shame yourself into transformation. And you cannot fight your way to peace. You can only love yourself there. Let me speak honestly now. You have suffered. You carry within you the accumulated weight of experiences that have taught you to contract, to protect, to separate. Perhaps it was a word spoken in childhood that lodged itself in your cells like a splinter. Perhaps it was a loss that shattered your sense of safety. Perhaps it was a betrayal that taught you that love is not to be trusted. And so you learned to separate from yourself, from others, from the source of life itself. This is the root of all dis-ease: separation, lack of coherence, the loss of connection with the source energy from which we come and to which we remain intimately connected, whether we feel it or not. The good news, the profound, liberating, miraculous news, is that this separation is an illusion. It feels real. It has real effects in your body, your relationship, your life. But it is not ultimately true. You have never been separated from the source. You cannot be separated from the source. You are the source, temporarily localized in this body, this personality, this point in space and time. And in this moment, this very moment, you can remember. Here is something remarkable that science has discovered, though mystics knew it all along. When two frequencies meet and cancel each other out, when, for instance, two tuning forks of identical pitch are brought together, something extraordinary emerges in the space between them, a non-Hertzian, non-measurable energy, scalar energy. It cannot be detected by instruments, yet it's profoundly real, and it is inherent in all of our cells. This scalar energy, this invisible, unmeasurable force, is the energy of unconditional love. It is the unifying energy that forms part of the whole process of creating resonance and coherence. And it lives in you right now, in every cell, waiting to be activated, waiting to be remembered. The ancient mystics knew this. The Sufi poets wrote about it. The flute of the interior that plays, whether we hear it or not. An Indian sage Kabir said, "What we mean by love as its sounding, coming in when love hits the farthest edge of excess, it reaches wisdom, and the fragrance of that knowledge penetrates our thick bodies. It goes through our walls. Its network of notes has a structure as if 1,000,000 suns were arranged inside." 1,000,000 suns inside you right now. This is not poetry. This is the nature of reality. Let us pause now for an experience. Not an exercise, not a technique, an experience. I want you to sit comfortably, spine upright but not rigid. Let your body find its natural alignment, the alignment it knew before it learned how to hold the tension. And close your eyes. Begin with the breath, not controlling it, simply witnessing it. Breathing in and breathing out. Notice how the breath breathes itself. You do not have to make it happen. It is happening. However it happens, don't judge it. Life is living you. Now bring your awareness to your body. Start at the crown of your head and feel the subtle energy there, perhaps a tingling, a warmth, a sense of aliveness. This is your crown chakra, vibrating at 963 hertz, the frequency of divine connection. Now move your awareness down to your forehead, the space between your eyebrows, the third eye, 852 hertz, the frequency of intuition, of inner seeing, of knowing beyond the mind. Now down to your throat, 741 hertz, the frequency of authentic expression, your truth, your voice. Now your heart. Let's rest here for a second. This is the center. The heart chakra vibrates at 639 hertz, the connecting frequency, the frequency of love, compassion, and relationship to all that is. I want you to feel your heart, not the muscle that pumps the blood, though that is miraculous too, but the energetic heart, the heart that loves, the heart that's been broken and healed and broken again. The heart that, despite everything, remains open. From this place, I want you to imagine or feel, or simply allow, your biofield, the electromagnetic energy that extends from your body in every direction, like a luminous egg of light surrounding you, interpenetrating you. This field is not separate from you. It is you, the extended you, the you that cannot be bounded by skin. And now, speak inwardly to this field and say, I am infinite energy expressing itself in form. I am love made visible. I have the power to transform my life, my health, my reality, because I am not subject to anything outside of what I hold in my mind and heart. I have the power to transform my life, my health, my reality, because I am not subject to anything outside of what I hold in my mind and heart. Breathe this in. Let it become cellular. Let every cell in your body receive this truth. Slowly and gently return your awareness to the room, but do not lose the field. It is always with you. It is you. Now we arrive at the heart of our journey, intention. Intention is not wishing. It is not hoping. It is not visualizing what you want and crossing your fingers. Intention is a conscious act of creation. It is aligning your energy field, your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs, your very selves with a specific outcome. And when that alignment occurs, reality reorganizes itself around your intention. Dan Siegel, the neuroscientist, has shown that where attention goes, neural firing occurs. Your attention is sculpting your brain, creating new pathways, dissolving old ones, because you are not a fixed thing. You are a process, and you can direct that process. The Heart Math Institute has demonstrated that heart-brain coherence, the alignment of the heart and the mind, creates a measurable field effect. When you activate positive, heartful thoughts and intentions, your heart's electromagnetic field changes, and this field extends beyond your body. It influences the field around you, and it changes the space you occupy. You are not powerless. You have never been powerless. You have simply forgotten your power. But today, you remember. There are principles to setting intention. The universe responds to coherent signals, not confused ones. So, let's be clear. The first principle is that intention arises from the heart, not the head. The mind can want many things, but the heart knows what you truly need. When you set an intention from the head, it carries the energy of lack, of wanting what you do not have. When you set an intention from the heart, it carries the energy of wholeness, of aligning you with what you already are. The second principle is that intention is stated in the present tense, as if it's already so. Not, I will be healthy, but I am radiant health. Not, I want peace, but I am peace itself. The quantum field does not respond to future tense, it responds to now, because now is all there is. The third principle is that intention is specific, but not attached. Be clear about what you intend. Vague intentions produce vague results, but do not clutch the intention. Do not strangle it with desperate need. You want to plant it like a seed, then release it to the intelligence of the universe and trust that it knows how to grow. The fourth principle is that intention must be accompanied by unconditional love. This is the catalyst. Without love, intention is merely thought. With love, intention becomes alchemy. Hold your intention in the embrace of unconditional love, love for yourself, love for the outcome, love for the process, love for whatever arises. This love is not emotion, it's the fundamental energy of creation. It is what you are made of. The fifth principle is that you are only subject to what you hold in your mind. This is the master key. Whatever you believe about yourself, about reality, about what is possible, that becomes the limit of your experience. If you change your beliefs, you will change your reality. This is not optimistic thinking. This is the mechanism by which consciousness creates matter. So let us create your intention together now. I want you to find the stillness within you, even if thoughts arise, and they will. Let them pass like they're clouds across the sky of your awareness. You are the sky, not the clouds. Let them go. I want you to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. This is a square breath. It brings your heart and your mind into coherence. So let's breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 2, 3, 4. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. And hold. 2, 3, 4. Continue doing the square breath. And bring your awareness into something that has felt like a limitation, a pattern that repeats, a condition that you have carried, a belief about yourself that has constrained your possibility. I want you to look at it without judgment. It's not your enemy. It was once a protection. It served you, but it no longer serves you. I want you to say inwardly, I once thought I had this limitation. I want you to feel the past tense of that. I once thought. Because already, it's loosening. Now say, I am only subject to what I hold in my mind. This is the truth. Nothing outside of you has power over you unless you give it that power through belief. Now say, I am an infinite being and I am not subject to that. And feel the expansion. The old pattern is not being attacked or destroyed. It is simply being outgrown. You are too vast for it now. And now, from this expanded place, from your heart, from the field of unconditional love that you are, let your intention arise. Do not think it. Feel it. What does your heart want for you this year? Not what does your mind thinks you should want. Not what others expect. What does the deepest part of you, the part that's connected to infinite intelligence, what does it know about your becoming? Let it crystallize into words, simple words, present tense, positive, specific. Perhaps it's, I am vibrant health in every cell of my being. Or I am creative abundance flowing freely through me. It could be I am peace that cannot be disturbed by circumstances. Or maybe I am love, giving and receiving in perfect flow. Whatever it is that your heart wants, I want you to speak it now, out loud if possible, because I want the vibration of your own voice to encode this intention into your field. So I want you to say, my intention is, and speak it. Now wrap this intention in unconditional love. See it bathed in golden shimmery light. Feel it held by the universe itself. Know that the moment you spoke it, it became real on the level of energy. The manifestation in physical form is simply a matter of allowing. And finally, release it. Let it go. Not with effort, with trust. The seed has been planted. The intelligence that grows oak trees from acorns, that orchestrates the galaxies, that beats your heart without your asking, that's the same intelligence that will grow your intention into form. Morning, the awakening. You too can create a practice of returning or entrainment, of strengthening your intention day by day. So before you rise, before you reach for your phone, before you enter the world of doing, place your hand on your heart Feel its beating. This heart has been beating since before you were born. It will beat until your last breath. It beats without your effort, without your control. It is life living you. Take 3 breaths, and with each exhale, release any residue of sleep, any lingering dreams, any tension, and speak your intention softly or silently. Let it be the first conscious vibration of your day. Then make a sound, the simplest sound, a hum. Let it vibrate in your chest. This humming activates your vagus nerve, the wandering nerve that connects your brain and body. It signals to your entire system that we are safe, we are peaceful, we are coherent. Rise from this place and enter your day from this vibration. Midday, the remembrance. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, pause, 3 breaths, hand on heart if possible. Remember your intention, feel it in your body. Is it still alive there, or has it been obscured by the noise of the day? If it's been obscured, do not judge. Simply clear the channel. Say inwardly, I return to my intention, and I am whatever your intention is. Evening, the integration. Before sleep, as the day releases you, lie flat. Let your body be held by the earth. You have worked today. You have strived. Now let go. Breathe in deeply, filling first your belly, then your diaphragm, then your chest. And then exhale in the opposite direction. Then rest in silence. Your intention is working while you sleep. The field is reorganizing. Trust it. We have journeyed together through the landscape of your potential, through the field of your being, through the science and spirit of transformation. But let me leave you with this. You are not broken. You have never been broken. You are consciousness itself, temporarily experiencing the illusion of limitation. And in this new year, you have the opportunity, the power to remember what you truly are. Every cell in your body is listening to your thoughts. Every photon in your electromagnetic field is responding to your beliefs. Every moment is a choice to contract into fear or to expand into love. Choose love, not as a feeling that comes and goes, but as a fundamental orientation, as the energy you radiate, as the field you generate. When you meet resistance in yourself or in the world, because we are human beings continually learning and growing, meet it with love. When you meet pain, meet it with love. When you meet confusion, meet it with love. Love is not a weakness. Love is the most powerful force in the universe. It is the force that creates galaxies, that beats hearts, that grows babies, that heals wounds. And you are that love. So please take a deep breath in, feel your heart center, and as you exhale with your intention on your mind, let it go. You are complete. You are whole. You are infinite. It's a new year, a new you, which is really the eternal you remembered in the eternal now. Become a Vibes AI Plus subscriber on Apple Podcasts. Get ad-free, early access to our 30 and 60-minute sessions designed to boost your cognitive health. Try it out today with our 3-day free trial. Not on Apple Podcasts? No worries. Hit the link in our show notes and get in on the vibes.